cash for query case the Bharatiya Janata Party is taking on Mahua Moitra. According to BJP, Mahua must clarify to the ethics panel and not to the media. BJP also went ahead and said that Mahua has confirmed that there has been a parliamentary security breach. Chori and then Sina Zori is equal to Mahua Moitra. This is the claim that BJP is now making. In fact, it was Mahua Moitra who admitted to that she did in fact give her parliament login ID and password to Darshan Hiranandani. My colleague Shreya is now joining me on the story. Shreya, it seems like the Bharatiya Janata Party, which obviously earlier too was trying to make sure that Mahua Moitra is in the dock after the statement by Mahua Moitra, where she indeed admitted to the fact that she did give her login credentials to Darshan Hiranandani. It seems like the BJP will not let this issue go.
Well, you know, Aishwarya, after her Mahua Moitra's interview to India Today, where she suggested that she in fact gave her ID and password to someone in Darshan Hiranandani's office. However, she said that unless and until you get an OTP, the answers or the questions are not really put forward. She tried to suggest that it was only after a confirmation did it go through. So that was what she had to suggest. However, that sort of has been taken as an acceptance that she had given the login password details, which Shehzad Poonawala has now treated as a clear violation of the NIC document, which says you cannot share your login ID password. What he's gone on to reiterate that now that she's given interview, she should also appear before the parliamentary committee. Remember, the earlier date of 31st was rejected by Mahua Moitra, is why the second summon has been given on the 2nd of November.
Now, it is a war that is taking place between Mahua Moitra on one side and the Bharatiya Janata Party on the other side. It was in fact BJP MP Nishikant Dubey who made sure that there was a complaint which was filed against Mahua Moitra. Mahua Moitra, in an exclusive interview with India Today, she spoke with India Today's Rajdeep Sardesai and did actually admit to the fact that she had given her login credentials to Darshan Hiranandani. Joining me on the broadcast is BJP spokesperson Shehzad Poonawala. Mr. Poonawala, Mahua Moitra very clearly did agree to the fact and also admitted that she did give her login ID and password. This is a very, very serious statement coming from Mahua Moitra.
You know, her entire attempt so far has been to do Chori and Sina Zori. Instead of presenting herself to the ethics panel, she has all the time to sit in Delhi and give interviews. Why doesn't she go and make all these clarifications before an ethics panel? Nonetheless, she has, in her overzealousness to present her case or to be brazen, has admitted to Rajdeep, and I saw that interview later on, she has admitted to Rajdeep that she has given her parliamentary login. Now, post facto, whatever spin she puts on it, that the OTP was with me, oh, I was using secretarial help, does she think we are fools, Aishwarya? If she was such a big banker like she claimed on Rajdeep's show, she could not have an intern or a PA to file the questions. She has Darshan Hiranandani's PA sitting abroad. Same Darshan Hiranandani has a conflict of interest in the same questions that she's asking. 50 out of 60 questions are some questions which are serving his interest, and she gives the secretarial work to Darshan Hiranandani from abroad, and we are fools to believe that it was given for no quid pro quo. And she starts presenting her one-sided case here. Please ask her that, first of all, if it would have been a BJP MP, let's assume, and he would have given his parliamentary login to a corporate entity abroad, would the same TMC not demand his resignation? Today, the shoe is on the other foot. The question is, if you are so, in a sense, morally upright, you ask people's resignations at a drop of a hat, why don't you resign? Present yourself to the ethics panel and let the probe get over. Your own party is not defending the kind of actions you have indulged in. TMC is not willing to open its mouth on this. Clearly, they have sidelined you and distanced themselves. And today the question is not just about parliamentary login security breach. It is about national security breach because we don't know who else has used this login. Secondly, it's a quid pro quo case of corruption, hiring an MP to ask questions. And thirdly, it is a larger conspiracy against economic national interests of India, wherein you collude with forces in order to destabilize India's economic and national interests. So therefore, there are many angles to this. They must be investigated. Mahua Moitra is only exhibiting the nervousness and her overzealousness to do Chori and then Sina Zori.